2020 Topps Chrome Baseball. It's a jumbo 4-box David M's Card World live 6-spot random division break. That's a 6. $11. That was just in reference to the client issue. The client issue is now resolved. So they were just double checking, making sure everything was good. So appreciate you guys letting me be on the phone. All right, AL West. That's Samuel H. He also gets the AL East. We've seen this happen last time when somebody got both the AL East and the West, and it was pretty fruitful for them. That's Yankees, Tampa, Boston, Toronto, Baltimore, Seattle, Texas, Angels, Oakland, and Houston. Anthony K gets the NL East. Atlanta, Washington, Mets, Philly, and Miami. AL Central goes to Andrew M. Minnesota, Cleveland, White Sox, KC, and Detroit. Brent, NL West. Dodgers, Arizona, San Diego, Colorado, and San Francisco. While the NL Central goes to Francisco. St. Louis, Cincy, Cubbies, Milwaukee, and the Berg. Yeah, promotion. There's nowhere to promote, man. It's just me and Sean. It's Sean the director and DC the breaker. There's no place else to go. I am the top of where I can be, but thank you for the sentiment. All right, Topps Chrome Baseball Jumbo. Nope, Scuba, that's definitely not happening either, man. What you see is what is it? What you see is what you get with this. This is what I do, and this is exactly what I want to do. Could you imagine me making decisions? No. Luzardo. Means. Puck. Acuna. Double A. Ha ha. Yeah, Greek. I like that. That's a good idea. Jose Ramirez out of 250, or excuse me, 299. Kyle Lewis can hit the ball. Right? It's just wrong. Let me just follow directions. That way I can't get in trouble. Jose Rodriguez going to the Angels. He practices his signature. You know it. Bogarts. Soto. Is he a pitcher? He is a pitcher. You are correct. All right, Angels. That is a bounty. He is a pitcher. Hey, Don, how are you doing? All right, right, so the Angels are AL West. Samuel H., this spin is for you. Good luck. You have a $10 store credit coming. All for doing exactly what you were going to do anyway. Good, man. It's good to hear. It's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that, dude. Seriously. I hope there are no lingering effects. I hope it just is gone soon. Yeah, Don, that's good to hear, man. One of my wife's... Wow, Danny Mendick. Another one who clearly practices his auto. One of my wife's coworkers is not doing well. He is, as the company says, in a bad way in the hospital. So I immediately was like, oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, they were getting together to send flowers. My wife's like, I don't think he needs flowers right now. But yep, dude, you are a lucky one. So obviously we're pulling for him. He's a very nice guy. 63 minutes and 55 seconds of ice time in one game. Give Mr. Jones a raise. Sager. So can I ask you, and of course, Don, you know you don't have to answer this. Do you know where you got it? Do you know how you got it? Or is it just something where it's like, all of a sudden you didn't feel good? Like, were you able to trace it back to something? Yeah, Don definitely said that before. Not a hoax. Not something to be taken lightly. And Don is only a couple years older than me. Yordan Alvarez. Judge. Tampa Bay wins. My goodness, the celebration should be phenomenal. Jalen Davis. That's out of 150. Wow, Don. That sucks, man. Are they all doing well? Did everyone else recover? Multiple game dated moment. I like that, Johnny Hodge. Multiple game dated moments. Upper Deck's gonna put out like 6 just for the one week. Logan Allen. Man, it's crazy how it does that, dude. Crazy. I was you weren't here yesterday when I was talking to my I talked to my cousin. My cousin had it. He was one of the early cases, and he's in his mid-20s. He caught it and basically was like, "Oh, I'm fine." Not only did he test positive, he tested for the antibodies, so it definitely wasn't a false positive. And he was like, "Nothing. Absolutely nothing." Joe Palumbo. Texas. Good. That's good, man. Keep the kids safe. It's doing strange things to kids. Shohei Ohtani. Negative refractor. Angels. Yeah, I live in New York State, man. We had to eat a lot of crap early. And I'm telling you, I wasn't a big fan of having to stay home for as long as I did. But in retrospect, that was probably the smartest move, was biting the bullet early. And now we have minimal problems, especially here in Western New York. I mean, I'm in Buffalo. I'm not in New York City. Here in Buffalo, there's, I think, less than 600 deaths. We have been very, very fortunate. We had an infection rate lower than 1%. That is amazing, Greek. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did not. I think it was kind of cool, but nah. The only game-dated moment card I ever got was the David Ayers. Yeah, Don, my wife is basically home permanently. They're like, hey, if you don't want to come in, if you can maintain a number, minimum X number, you don't have to come in. Marcus Semien out of 50. AL West. So my wife is one of the higher rated people at her job. So I have a feeling she won't be going in anytime soon. I'd prefer that she didn't. Our son has a compromised lung system, so I prefer to do as little as possible to expose them. Although it looks like they are going to be opening up the schools. See, I didn't know there was a Kraken game dated one. I did not see that. That I might have grabbed. I'm assuming it was the announcement. TJ Zook. That is AL East. Dominga Leyba. Diamondbacks, that's actually the NL West. For once, it's not the AL East or West. Sharing the hits. Yeah, I kind of question what he was thinking doing a 4-box break of this. He might be mad at me for something. I may have not cleaned the floor or picked up my trash, or maybe I left one of my water bottles laying around. But I definitely have a feeling this is a punishment for something. Because usually we only do 2 or 3 of these. Lux. Swanson. Right, you know what? Here's what I'll tell you. I have opened about a case of this stuff. God, now that's a big card. Kyle Lewis, blue, out of 150, blue wave. Kyle Lewis, bombing balls. I have not seen very much that was like explosive, blow my mind, awesome. I know there's a lot of short prints that I don't have memorized that I am working on. The back of the cards, the number on the back is actually the giveaway for the card. If you're not familiar with the pose, then if you look on the back at the end of the serial number, the last 5 of the serial number will tell you whether it's a short print or super short print. Wagspack. Yeah, I have. There you go. Yeah, the Lewis, absolutely. Lewis is not messing around. Ineligible? How do you get declared ineligible? Yaz Jr. A-Rod. Let me look at one of these real quick. Hold on. I think I just realized I skipped a short print. Or I'm wrong. Nope. Alright, it's a different pose. Never mind, corrected myself. Just trying to get it right. Oh, that's crazy. Somebody in the front office got into a little bit of trouble. Brousseau. Tampa, as you would expect, is one of the either teams that Samuel got. Samuel should get probably 80% of the break, considering he has the AL West and the AL East, and almost all the cards seem to fall. All the big cards seem to fall in those two divisions. If you've seen my previous breaks of this stuff, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Tatis. Carlos Santana, out of 150. Vlad. Yeah. All right, 50% done. We should be finished just in time for the next group break. Yeah, I know. I know. Believe me, I know. Bo Kepler. Buster Posey. That's going to be out of 150. Altuve. The problem is, it's me. I'm not firing through these as fast as I should. I'm trying to catch as many of the SPs and SSPs as I can remember. Jake Fraley. You've been chromed. I'd rather be doiled than chromed. This break is the cup in disguise. There we go. Dario Agrizal, Blue Wave. Out of 150. Going to somebody not in the AL East or West, but the AL Central. All right, so the other Altuve was the short print. Oh, never mind. It was the throwback anniversary anyway. Koufax. Louis Robert. Or as I prefer, Lewis Robert. Tyler Alexander. That's also headed out to Detroit. Soto. Olsen. Fourscore-and-7 years ago, I started a break. We stand now at the cusp of that break. Hunter Dozier, Blue Wave, out of 75. KC. Well, thanks, man. I'm glad I can at least entertain. Gratterall. Bruce Doll Gatorade. That's going to Minnesota. I don't even know where Minnesota is. That's the AL Central. Goes to show how many Minnesota hits there are. Yep. Those are them. Those are them. The problem is, I'm so blind that I can't read that bottom number. So I have to do it off of, that what you see on your screen is basically what it looks like to me. So I have to try to remember the pictures. Jesus Tinoco. half, you got me. You figured it out. I was low-key going for the record. You blew up my spots. I mean, I know the Yordan Alvarez is him sliding, wearing an all-white jersey with white pants and a white hat. That one I know for sure. Acuna. All right, we are on our last box. I kid you not. The end is nigh. Henry, you are second in line. De nada. Ooh. Nope. Nope, Henry, unfortunately I can't. 2 out of 5. Nico Horner, rookie. Listen here. NL Central, that is worth waiting around for. Or quitting and deciding to watch the movie and fast forward until you see this hit, and then go back 10 seconds and play it in regular speed. Armando Jones. ¿Qué pasó, mi amigo? Hey, Mark. Mondo has the Quan. Where he goes, hits follow. Hunter Harvey for the Orioles. So, Mondo, how is the family? Is everybody staying safe and healthy? The correct answer will be yes. Mark, that's a good sign. Yeah, everything's good, man. Family's good. Everybody's staying healthy here. Garcia. So no complaints on my end. They've inquired as to whether our son is going to go to kindergarten this year. They still want to open it on time in September. Even though we're in a low population, low risk area, we are debating holding him back. Nah, man, SoCal, listen, man, I keep my eye on you guys. SoCal is not doing bueno. My son is actually, he'd be going into school at age 4 because he has a late birthday. So holding him back actually is not terrible. He'd still be 5 going to kindergarten. He wouldn't turn 6 until halfway through the year. So the option is on the table, and it is kind of enticing. Considering his age falls right on that cusp, literally 2 weeks before the deadline anyway. So it wouldn't be a major blow to him to keep him home for a year. Oh, Wyatt, excellent, man. That's what we're tossing around, buddy. That is what we're tossing around, man. November 18th, and the cutoff is December 1st. The Louis Robert base sells for 40 to 50. That's about right. Austin Nola. Oh yeah, man, I can absolutely understand that. I started early and I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Because my birthday was in July. So I was 17 when I graduated. And nobody wanted me hanging out at their party. That's a lie. Everybody wanted me to hang out at their party, but it's not because of my age. Gatorade. Out of 99. That's true. That's basically what kindergarten is. Mark, what's the card? I mean, now we're intrigued. I swear this is almost over. Feel free to send letters to boxbreaks@dacardworld.com. No, I'm just kidding. don't send those. I don't foresee me having any more 4 box breaks of these. Usually we do the bigger ones just in the beginning when it first comes out. Jordan Yamamoto, and I believe this one's going to be out of 50. Out of 25, even better. Well, just make sure you get out before the bubble pops, man. Trout. That's the beauty of these. Everything is on card. Sam Hilliard. NL West with an auto. All right, last pack. Ring the bell. John a bench. And that, as they say, is that. All right, we're all a little bit older now. Wow, that camera is jacked. Why didn't somebody say something?